Hi, so welcome back to another video, and I'm recording this video after a long time. So hopefully, I am not out of practice or out of touch, but due to some work issues and stuff, I was unable to upload or make any videos. But this time, I will be like clearly making few videos based on interview purpose, and mainly the focus will be on uh, Java. Mostly the topics asked in the interview, that is multi-threading, collections, design patterns, and many other stuffs. I will be Java streams, Java beans. So each videos will be coming one by one. So let's start today with the design pattern, and this note I have been preparing lately this time. So this note has been the credit for this note totally goes to many YouTube sources and also AI, ChatGPT and stuff, and I will be giving credit to all the sources that I have made the notes from, and I will be sharing this as well, and also the credits too. So yeah, so mostly this video is based on the solid principles and the consecutive 5 design patterns or principles that we mostly use in our code base or try to use, so that we can actually write a more maintainable and scalable code. So let's start, and this video will be short as I will be only discussing about the single responsibility principle, that is only the S. 5 more videos will come where each and every part is discussed. So yeah, anyway, so let's deep dive here with the single responsibility principle starts from. It majorly states that whenever an interviewer asks you what a single responsibility principle is, without any second thought, you need to write a sample code as well, that without the single responsibility principle, what is the exact issue, and with single responsibility principle, what issue you are actually handling in your code and stuff. So yeah, so what actually the single responsibility principle state is that a class should only have one reason to change, which exactly means that a class has only one responsibility or job. It can handle multiple tasks. Obviously we can write multiple functions in a class, but in order to maintain the code properly and to handle it, like if you are in a company and the code base is huge, so in the maintainability is a huge task. Like if any production issue occurs, you need to check on where the exact issue is occurring, and if a class has multiple functionalities, then it might be a difficult task for the developer to find out the root cause. So in order to make life easier, the developers managed to come up with this process, that a single responsibility principle, where a class should handle only one functionality and only one reason should be there to change. So let's get to an example. So this is a bad class, I can say, where it is performing multiple functionalities. Definitely you can understand that these are not bible or rules for Java side or any coding language. Like if you don't follow this, it's fine, code will run, code will work fine, but these are some good practices, or I will say a best practice. So yeah, so a class report is given here, where it is actually performing 3 functions, that is generate report, print report and save report. So you can write their respective logic, it's not important here. So this class is actually performing 3 activities, where it is generating a report, printing a report and saving a report to the database. What is the issue here? Suppose if you are trying to save a report in your database, and if the table size is huge or whatever may be the case, that your save functionality is not working properly, or the print of functionality is not working properly, then you need to change this class for two reasons, so which is not a good practice. This is a small example and you will feel like it's easier, like we can change the functions and all, but it's not like that. A major code base has a lot of functionalities to perform. So what you can do is, using this principle, it states that without editing the function class, create multiple classes that has their individual functionalities. That is a single functionality. That is, here we are creating three classes: report generator class, report printer class, and report saver class. So each classes has only one functionality to perform, and the easier part is, if there is an issue in the save report to database function, then you directly go to that class and make the necessary changes or check what is the issue and solve it. So that will help the developer to debug the code in a better way. So that's all. If you can say all this in the interview for a single responsibility principle, that will be more than enough. And mostly single responsibility principle will not be asked. Mostly risk of interface, this type of things, or dependency inversion, like you can expect for a more experienced candidate to be asked like 3 4 5th points if they ask, because they knows that 1 and 2 mostly people knows, and it's quite easy to understand. So this video is like for this part, and open close principle will be discussed in the second video. Thank you.